Hello, I am back. Today I am doing another IGTV video, but it is not another one of my picnic chats. Today I'm going to be showing you what I do when I get ready. So I'm going to show you my skincare routine a little bit. It's really simple. Then I'm going to show you what I do for my makeup. So first, I've already washed my face. I use a charcoal cleanser. And then next, I'm using this Thayer's Rose Toner. You've probably seen this before. Sorry, you're like setting on my windowsill. Squish it all together. Tone. Enjoy all the funny faces I make while I do this. I love how red it makes my face too, but I swear it won't look like this forever. Okay. A serum. This cute little vitamin C serum. I've been using it for a while now. I really like what it does with my skin. It makes me feel really hydrated. Put that on. And then, once that's on, we fan it. And when we're done with that, we do the simple protecting light moisturizer. It has SPF in it because I'm very Irish and I don't tan, I only burn. So I need to protect my skin as much as possible. And I'm not just gonna put this on my face, I'm gonna put this on my neck, and we clap for ourselves because we're doing SPF. Congratulations. Put that on. Really rub it in because otherwise it looks a little chalky. Wipe off the excess on your legs because those need coverage too. And then I'm going to finish this off with my rose water and glycerin spray. Use this every day, and if I don't use this, I use another rose spray. I forget what it's called. You see a lot of people using it. I'll show it to you in a second when I get up. Then I let this dry down, and then in a second I'm gonna start doing my makeup, the next phase. Alright, I am back, and I'm just going to show you the other spray I was going to tell you about. It's Mario Badescu. Couldn't remember the Badescu. But we're going to take a sip of our coffee. And then we're going to get started on the makeup. Now, I forgot my foundation. Oops. It's an important thing. Alright. I'm back. I got my foundation. But before I do that, I'm going to get settled. And I'm going to dig through my makeup bag and do a little bit of primer first. Shake it up. Make sure you get enough. I should probably take off my rings because I don't want them to get gross. Put a little on my fingers. And just rub it in. Get it in there. Make sure everything sticks the way you want it to. Alright. Now my hands are going to be all sticky. Ugh. But when we're finished with that, dry your hands. Then I'm going to go in with my foundation. I guess it's not foundation, it's a BB cream. I don't really want a lot. I just want a little bit of a base. And I don't want it to cover up my freckles or anything like that because I like the way my skin looks generally. I'm going to dig through my little mug of brushes. And, we're just going to dab on. Oh wow, it looks really yellow. That's fine. Whatever. get it in there. Blend it out with your brush. You know, it doesn't really cover blemishes. It really is just a nice light base. But you know what? Everybody has blemishes. That's fine. Just like everybody else. Hoping this doesn't make my skin look too yellow. Oops. Blend it in. Alright. I don't think I brought my concealer over with me, but I don't really do concealer often enough. Okay. So I'm going to use my really janky Fit Me powder. I'm going to be careful when we open it up because I don't want to get dirty. I'm going to dab my powder brush in there and set my BB cream. I know I said the blemishes are okay, but they're gonna bother me. I may go grab my concealer. Alright, 1 second while I go grab my concealer. Alright, I'm back. I got my concealer. I used the NARS shade Vanilla. I forget what this particular concealer is called. Take a little bit. Touch up. It's a lot lighter than my skin is. Whatever. Get a little bit more. And under the eyes too. We didn't sleep well last night. Everywhere? Okay. Now I'm gonna blend it out. Wet with. I'm going to use this, get the dust off it first, use this brush that I'm going to use for my contour again later, but we're going to use it right now to blend in the, whatever this is called, I forget, concealer. There we go. Blend it in. Alright, didn't do a great job of concealing my chin, but you know what, I don't want to linger on it much longer, so what we're going to do next is we're going to take a little bit, little baby bronzer, take it, I don't really contour, I know I said I did, I contour my nose. But I just bronze my face because I have a big round face. Blend, 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 blend. Hit the top pen. That's not a word, but it's fine. Hope it looks good. And then we'll do the nose. What I like to do, just accentuate it. Do the side, the bottom. Get a little bit more. Do the other side. And it makes my nose look a little bit pointier. Why not? Okay. And then, what do I do next? Take a little bit of this Milk Makeup blush stuff. Dab a little bit on there. Don't need a lot. And then take this little blush brush, blend it out. Get a little bit on the nose. Blend it out. Okay. And then, just really should take the stuff out as I use it because I'm beginning to get lost. Okay. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna start to prime my eyes. So I'm gonna take this Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna do the classic YouTube thing. There we go. This is my favorite primer. I use this every time I do eyeshadow. It is so good. I put a little bit in my brows too, just to kind of lock in the color and everything. Get on my fingers. Fill under, on the eyebrows. Alright, I think that should be good. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I really only use these 3 products. Wow, my powder got everywhere in my bag. So I use these 3 things. First, I use this NYX eyebrow shaper, and it's like a little wax that I just put through my eyebrows. And then I take this Anastasia brow definer, roll it up, color in a little bit. I don't do an awful lot, just enough to kind of make my eyebrows look a little bit darker because they are kind of light all by themselves. Hope it looks even. Then I brush it through, kind of blend it out and shape it at the same time. And then lastly, I use this Essence Make Me Brow stuff, and I swipe that through. And all together, I'm really happy with the way it makes my brows look, because I don't really pluck them at all. Kind of shape them, but not an awful lot. And then for my eyeshadow, we're just gonna do something simple. I'm gonna do this Glossier Skylash and Pool. Really like this stuff. Gonna put it on my eyes. Kind of try to build it up because it is pretty buildable, but it's sheer when you first put it on. Try to get some good product. And then I'm going to use my trusty little fan again. Let it dry down just a little. And then I'm going to use this little brush I got from an Ipsy bag. Use the side that I clearly only use for this stuff. And pat it down. I'm not going to like blend it like that. I just pat it because if I do like the wrong movements on it, it doesn't look all that good. You kind of need to be a little precious with this Glossier stuff. But we make it work. Actually not thinking that it turned out very well today. What the heck? Maybe I didn't put enough primer on. Oh well. I am getting kind of annoyed with that though, because it looks really chalky. I'm gonna use this little blender brush. Try to blend it out. I don't typically do this, but I don't really know what I did wrong. Oh, I have a little blender. I have a little blender right here. I'm kind of annoyed, but I think we're gonna have to live with it. What the heck? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go on a little bit more with the gloss. Maybe it just needs a little bit more. This Glossier stuff is really finicky, and I don't appreciate it. Maybe I let it dry down too long. Oh, now it's patchy. Poop. You know what? From a distance, it doesn't look that bad. Whatever. It's fine. And then, I think this is the last step. I really need to clean that. Wow, okay. The last step, I'm going to take a little bit of highlight powder. Oh, this isn't the last step. This is like a few steps from the last step, but we're getting there. Take this highlighter powder, put it all on my brush, hit the tops of my cheekbones. Bum, 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 bum. Get there. Get there. Ah, somebody's using their chainsaw. That's nice. We're almost done. Get your eyebrow bone, whatever, there. Done with that. And then, before I do my mascara, I like to spray. Do a little setting spray. It's Milani Make It Last. I like to do it before I do my mascara because otherwise I feel like I close my eyes too tightly together, and then if I have mascara on, it like gets wet and gets all over my under eye. So the mascara I use is the NYX Worth the Hype. Don't actually know if it's worth the hype, but it does the job, and it's like $7. I'm getting really annoyed with this chainsaw. Okay. Other eye. Alright, and the last touch, this may seem a little useless, but I like it anyway. On my lips, I do the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks lip gloss, but it's clear. I don't know, I just like how it accentuates my natural lip color. I like it. I keep this in my purse, and then I have like a slightly, or no, I keep this one in my makeup bag, and then I keep in my purse a slightly pink tinted one that I reapply. See, it's like, it's cute, it's natural. And we're done. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. This is by no means a tutorial, but I hope you liked walking along with me. And alright, have a great day. Bye.